For joining us, Watchdog fans. We're here with senior Megan DeLay. It is senior night, so we're honored to have our seniors on the air. And we've just got a few questions to ask Megan here, and she's excited to be here and answering these. So just kind of walk us through what have some highlights been during your volleyball career.
Some of my highlights have definitely been playing with varsity since my freshman year. That's really helped me grow, playing with upperclassmen. I've really grown with the team this year. There's a lot of younger girls, and that's been a huge highlight, is playing with upperclassmen, for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's different when you're the senior and you're, kind of everybody's looking at you for leadership. And I know last year was the first year I'd really seen you play, but, it was really fun to watch you play with the older girls too. I mean, it was fun to, you could really get up there and swing it. So it was entertaining for sure. So just kind of looking ahead here, when you reflect back someday on your volleyball career, what do you think you'll miss the most about it?
I think I'll definitely miss playing with all of the teams that I've played with throughout the years. This year has been a little bit harder because I grew up playing with last year's seniors, and so I definitely miss them a lot, and I'll definitely miss just kind of like the bonds that you make with the team.
So if you were talking to yourself, what sort of advice would you give yourself as a freshman now that you're a senior and you've been through the 4 years of volleyball, or almost through the 4 years?
I would say definitely go to all of the lifting and the Rosie, do all the Rosie in the summer, and help yourself grow and become stronger at your position, and go to every single little bonding event that you have with the team to get closer with them so that you can play better as a team.
Awesome. The last one here is, what would you like to say to your parents to kind of show your appreciation and gratitude for all that they've done for you over the years?
I definitely want to thank them for driving me as a freshman or even in middle school to any of the volleyball games to watch the older girls play. And I want to thank them for just all of the paying for my volleyball shoes and all my stuff throughout the years. So
yeah, a lot of sacrifices.
Yes.
So then I think one more thing here. See if we're on there. Sarah, can you hear us?
Yep. Hi, Megan.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hey, Meg. So I wanted to tell you that we have loved, your grandparents, your dad, your brother, your sister. We've all loved watching you play and improve with your hitting and your serving over the years, and getting to play with all the different teammates, like you said. That's been really fun.
Thanks.
Your senior year didn't quite turn out like you thought it would, but that's okay, because you know what? We can still play a good family volleyball game in our backyard sometime with Dad and Josie when your knees all healed up, okay?
Yep.
All right, we'll kick their butt. All right, love you, Meg.
Love you.
Good evening, Watchdog fans. Thanks for joining us. We've got senior Hallie Livingston here with us. Excited to have her here on senior night. She put a lot of time in over the years, and we want to give her a chance to answer a few questions and tell us a little bit about her volleyball career. So, Hallie, let's start out with this one. When you reflect back someday on your volleyball career, what do you think you're going to miss the most about it?
I think I'm going to miss the team bonding that we have. You really make good friendships with the underclassmen, and I think that's a good part of high school that you need to have. It's very important.
So what sort of advice would you give yourself when you were a freshman, if you could right now?
Probably to just listen to the seniors, and if they tell you to do something, do it.
That's always good advice, to listen to the upperclassmen that are going to kind of tell you how things work. And so lastly, really important, of course, your parents have probably just done a ton of things for you over the years. What would you like to say to your parents to show appreciation and gratitude for all that they've done for you over the years?
I just wanted to say thank you to them for always being there and supporting me. They've always gone and gone to tournaments that are far away and all that stuff. They're always there to support me in any way that they can, and grandparents too, my little brother, all that. So
Okay, Derek, you on the line?
Yes.
Okay, we've got Hallie here. Could you hear everything?
I did, yes.
Okay, so do you have anything you wanna tell Hallie?
Just good luck. Have fun. Senior night's a important night. You show how much the program appreciates your seniors. We special evening for you guys as well. Just play hard. We love you and good luck.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Can you hear
thanks
me?
yeah, he can hear you.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hello.
All right, we have Cassie Tweet with us, senior, big night tonight. What has been some highlights of your volleyball career?
Most recently, when we went to the Bonhomme tournament and I got like 3 digs just with my left hand and just trying to hit it up. That was pretty fun. So,
Awesome.
And then their coach said something afterwards about it. Yeah.
Kind of flex a little bit. Awesome. What will you miss most about volleyball?
Probably the pregame, in the locker room, getting ready with everybody and listening to music and jamming out.
Fun. Yeah. Those times with the girls.
Yeah.
Yep. So your senior self, when you look back to your freshman self, what would you tell her?
Not to buy the big black Adidas volleyball shoes that I've been wearing over the years because they are so ugly.
That's awesome. Couldn't get a new pair, huh?
Well, I did, but just
Don't buy
before
those.
that, yeah, no.
Awesome. What would you say to your parents if you could tell them something?
Probably say thank you for coming to watch every game and being there to support me. And, yeah.
Awesome.
That's about it.
So here we have a surprise guest on with us that's been listening in. So we have Mom, Bridget, on the line. Bridget, what would you say to Cassie?
Well, I'm super proud of her for all the accomplishments she's made. She has done a great job pushing herself and making herself work so hard to get to where she is today. And I know her teammates are so excited for her, too, for senior night tonight. And they appreciate all her cheering on the bench and how all of her effort is on the court. So really proud of her.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. And go Dogs tonight, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, Watchdog fans. Thanks for joining us tonight for senior night for volleyball. Excited to have our homecoming queen, Larissa Lyle, in the booth here for a few questions to kind of highlight her volleyball career. What are some of your biggest highlights during your career?
I guess just playing with the team, because we've kind of just played together forever, so getting to finally be on varsity with them and learning that is fun. I don't know.
Right, cool. So when you reflect back someday on your volleyball career, maybe it's next year, maybe it's in 5 years or 10 years, what do you think you'll really miss the most about volleyball?
Just the team and getting excited and going to tournaments together and bonding and stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, but a lot of the other girls talked about kind of the bus trips and just kind of getting pumped up before games, the music and stuff like that. So what sort of advice would you give yourself now that you're a wise senior? When you were a freshman, what advice would you give yourself from back then?
Just stick through it, because I would always compare myself to the upperclassmen when I was a freshman, and I just felt like I was really bad, which yeah, you're a freshman, you're probably gonna not be good, so just stick through it and have fun with it.
Okay, and last one here is, what would you like to tell your parents or say to your parents that just kind of to show your appreciation and gratitude for everything they've done for you?
Thanks for coming to the games, because they always feel bad when they don't come. It's when they can't come, and I don't care. Just thanks for showing up and supporting me.
Yeah, and so we've got a little surprise for you. Deb, are you there?
Yeah. Hi, Russ.
Hey.
Is there anything you want to tell, a special message to Larissa for senior night for volleyball?
Oh, just that, we're so very proud of her and everything she's accomplished throughout high school. And we just love watching her play. And she's put in a lot of time and hard work trying to improve herself and make herself a better player. And we just know how much she loves volleyball. And it's been fun watching her all these years. So we love you.
Love you too.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Deb. Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
We'll let you get back to work, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Yep, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Thank you, Larissa, for joining us too. And good luck with senior night tonight, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
All right, we're here with Tessa Henderson. Tessa, what has been some of the highlights in your volleyball careers through high school?
Really just getting to spend time with my team. I really enjoy the girls that are on the team. We're all like super supportive of each other and don't bring each other down.
What will you miss most about volleyball?
Probably just like the team bonding, going out to eat and the bus rides and yeah.
Awesome. Looking back, so your senior self now, looking back, what would you tell your freshman self?
Don't be too hard on yourself when you make a mistake because it's really not that big of a deal.
Awesome. Obviously, parents play a big role in your high school career and so on. What would you say to your parents?
Thank you for just always like uplifting me when I would get down on myself for not being the best and just encouraging me throughout the sport.
Awesome. So we have a guest with us that has been listening on, your dad.
Okay.
So Jamie, what would you like to say to Tessa?
I feel that all through high school she has definitely grown in many different ways, academically and spiritually and everything like that. And me and her mom are very proud of her and how much she's grown. And I think that going out in the real world's not going to be a trouble for her. She's handling all this real well. So.
Awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. And
yeah.
Go Dogs tonight, right?
Yep.
Yeah, go.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks.
All right, welcome back, Watchdog fans. We have Ashley Ramos joining us here on Senior Night for Volleyball 2023. Really happy to have all of our seniors on tonight. It's a special night for them. We want to help celebrate the evening, and we've got some questions here we'd like to ask Ashley. Our first one being kind of for you personally, what have some highlights been during your volleyball career with the Watchdogs? What have some things that have been really fun and important to you?
I would probably say on like traveling, whenever going to travel games and like hearing music after and getting set up and ready and just all the hype that we all have together.
That's awesome. Yeah, bus rides are fun, just extra time spent with teammates and all that stuff, and kind of the thing that gets people don't see sometimes is all the kind of fun before the game, just getting excited. So great answer. When you reflect back someday on your volleyball career, maybe next year, 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road, what do you think you'll miss the most?
Probably all the time that I got to spend with the other players and everything. Like, it's fun to do practice with them, even though right now it's like, oh, I have to go to practice and it's taking my time, but it's fun to do that, and like I won't have that chance anymore.
Yeah, some special bonds created just through all the hard work and all the time spent together, for sure. I love that answer too. If you were to give yourself advice when you were a freshman, now that you've kind of gone through, your volleyball career and you're older and wiser, right? What kind of advice do you think you would give yourself when you were a freshman?
Don't give up, that it's going to be all right. It'll all work through. It'll be fine.
What would you like to say to your parents to show your appreciation and gratitude for all they've done for you over the years?
Thank you for being there and supporting me even when I doubted myself. So I appreciate that they were always pushing me.